Alright, this game pisses me off. I don't know how they mess up keybinds in an update. But my usual way of switching guns is combat advanced and to have 1 as first weapon, 2 as second weapon. Pretty basic. 3 as melee weapon. The other way, if you don't set this keybind, is to hold middle mouse, which is weird. So obviously 3 is the best because that's like normal for an FPS. But if you have 1 as your first weapon and 2 as your second weapon, you get like an extra pistol that's not in your inventory, and you can't switch to the second gun in your inventory. So then you're forced to use previous weapon and next weapon. So this is like super newbie. This is like for people who use scroll wheel, or I don't know why else you would use this. If you want to like YY with 2 or something. But if you have next weapon and previous weapon, then you can't switch off of the knife. It's just stuck out the entire time. So, I mean, basically they just ruined weapon swapping for keyboard and mouse. There's no way to reasonably get out your guns. Like if I have 1 and 2, I can switch to 1. 2 will switch to some random default pistol in Warzone. And then I could freely use 3, but 2 will just be a pistol all the time if I use this. But if I use previous weapon and next weapon, then I can't get away from my melee weapon, and I can never use my melee weapon because I can't get back to my gun. So I don't know how they ruined the game. I think the devs are stupid on this game, honestly. Bruh, so 1 brings out a pistol, 2 brings out this gun. And then, but in my inventory I have an AIMS 85. So then if I go to keybinds, if I set next weapon, or I'll use my
Enemy UAV overhead.
Side mouse buttons and next weapon. Then I have my AIMS and an XMG. And if I use previous and next, I have an AIMS and an XMG. But then if I press 3, previous and next does nothing. I'm pressing my side buttons that I'm using to switch weapons. So I have to use like a combination of these stupid keybinds, bro. Because if I use 1, I get a pistol that it's not even in my inventory. I hate this game, honestly. Bro, I don't know how these devs get paid, bro. They should not get paid. Anyways.